Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard that TikTok was banned.
TikTok
set to go into effect this Sunday, according to 2 administration officials.
Well, temporarily. The US president gave TikTok 90 days to form a joint venture where the US will own 50% of the company.
TikTok just days away. Chinese officials now reportedly considering selling the app's US operations to Elon Musk.
Without this approval, TikTok could lose everything. After 90 days, it might just disappear entirely. Imagine waking up tomorrow to find that a platform which not only helped you discover new music to play, but also let you watch tracks go viral as an artist, is no more. Well, this is actually a deja vu moment because this actually happened in India back in 2020, when 200 million users lost access to TikTok overnight. What if it happens to the US as well? How quickly could it all come to pass? And what would that mean for your music career if you're an artist? Here's the thing, 67% of TikTok users, when they find a sound that they enjoy, they actually go out of their way to go find it on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. Think of songs like Million Dollar Baby or Beautiful Things. They all blew up because of TikTok. And as a matter of fact, a recent report shows that TikTok now boasts 17.2 billion cumulative artist followers. In today's video, we're diving into whether a potential TikTok ban could kill music marketing, and if it does, how you can protect and even thrive as an artist in these uncertain times. We've got 6 solid strategies to help you navigate this change, and you cannot miss out on the second one. I mean, you could miss out big time if you skip even one of them. TikTok started as a fun app during the pandemic that distracted us of what was happening in the real world, and it quickly became a massive platform for businesses and creators. So why ban it? The short answer is data privacy and national security. US officials worry that TikTok, which is owned by a Chinese company, could abuse of user data. The proposed Restrict Act could ban apps linked to foreign threats, with TikTok potentially first in line. Without TikTok's discovery engine, independent artists would lose an accessible platform to build communities, launch careers, and even grow their reach. A 2022 CD Baby survey showed that indie artists ranked TikTok as a top promotional tool. Losing it would hurt those without label support or big marketing budgets as well. Moreover, TikTok's unique features like duets, stitches, and live reactions help creators connect with fans in real time. For instance, Meghan Trainor's Made You Look went viral with outfit transition videos, which boosted streams and the overall rollout of the song. Replicating such engagement elsewhere would be tough, especially for smaller artists. If TikTok disappears, creators are going to flock to platforms like Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, which is going to increase competition. Ad prices could spike, favoring bigger names over indie creators as well. Now, while a TikTok ban would be devastating, it's not the end of the world. When Vine shut down back in 2017, creators adapted by thriving on YouTube and Instagram. The main lesson here is that viral success can happen on multiple platforms if we stay flexible. Take Fancy Like by Walker Hayes, for example. The Family Dance Challenge went viral on TikTok and all other short-form platforms.
Walker bricking the internet with his smash hit Fancy Like as countless viral videos took over TikTok.
I mean, when you see people see you and immediately think of a TikTok, how incredible
Crazy,
is that?
right? I know. Thank God TikTok exists, man.
Making it a wholesome hit and even earned Hayes a Grammy nomination. This showcases how viral trends can go beyond platforms when artists are open to trying out new platforms. TikTok bans aren't new. Like I mentioned earlier, India banned it, and countries like the US, Canada, and UK have even banned it on government devices to date. Bans often come in phases. First, it's government phones, then public networks, and eventually full restrictions. So what do we do to navigate this potential TikTok fallout? I've spent a lot of time figuring out how artists like us can not only survive, but thrive if TikTok suddenly disappears. Based on my personal experiences and research in music marketing, here are 6 actionable strategies to help you stay strong and keep your music career moving forward. Out of these 6, not being aware of the 4th one will actually make you lose out significantly. The first is to own your audience with first data collection. It's crucial to own your audience by collecting your own data. Relying solely on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Spotify can leave you vulnerable. If any of these platforms shut down, so do your followers. To prevent this, I recommend my coaching clients and artists that I work with directly to use tools like Lalo, which effortlessly gathers fan emails and phone numbers. And while you're doing this data collection, you're also actually running pre-save campaigns for your up and coming new releases. This approach not only builds excitement around your music, but also ensures that you have direct lines of communication with your fans. What I love about Laylo is that it essentially replaces the need for an email list like MailChimp or ConvertKit, because Laylo is not only a pre-save platform, but also an email marketing newsletter and SMS marketing tool. Laylo makes it super easy to send updates about tours, new music, and/or merchandise. It's important to remember that keeping your connection with your audience strong, no matter what changes come your way, is super important. But how do you ensure your creative efforts are equally protected for that audience? You gotta back up and repurpose your existing TikTok content. Imagine losing all your performance metrics and/or raw video files overnight. That would be super devastating. That's why I use Talk Backup to download all my TikTok content, including videos, captions, and analytics. This way, even if TikTok were to vanish overnight, my creative work and marketing momentum stay intact. Once I have my content saved, I repurpose it for other platforms like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or even Facebook Reels. Repurposing your content allows you to keep leveraging your videos across multiple platforms, maintaining your visibility and engagement without being tied just to one platform. Now, we're talking about backing up your existing content, but what about your future content? You need to adopt an omni-channel approach. This is key to building resilience. Instead of putting all of your eggs in one basket, like TikTok, for example, it's important to share your short-form content across multiple platforms, like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and even X. Meta reported that Instagram Reels reaches over 675 million people, and this just goes to show that there's potential for visibility everywhere. YouTube Shorts even boasted an impressive 5 trillion all-time views by early 2022, making it another crucial platform to be on. This strategy maximizes your reach by tapping into different audience bases and reduces the risk of losing all of your followers if one platform were to disappear. Tools like Repurpose.io make this process effortless by scheduling and automating posts across all of these different platforms. It ensures you get a consistent presence without the stress of manual posting across the board. This not only saves you time, but also guarantees that your content reaches a broader audience. Live streaming and virtual concerts are also pivotal in maintaining and growing your fan base. TikTok loves pushing live streams on their platform. When you go on your FYP, literally 1 out of every 6 videos is a live stream. So I always recommend all of my clients to go live as often as they can. Regular live streams can actually keep your audience engaged and provide a steady stream of content that keeps your music relevant and top of mind. Now, while distributing your content across multiple platforms boosts your visibility, true fan loyalty grows from genuine connections. Let's take a look at how to keep your audience engaged and invested. You gotta build and nurture your community. Social media alone isn't enough to create genuine connections with your fans. That's why I always recommend my clients to set up dedicated spaces like Discord servers, Facebook groups, or Telegram channels where fans can interact directly with me, the artist, and each other. It's important to offer exclusive perks like behind the scenes clips, private live streams, or even early access to new music to make fans feel like they're part of like an inner circle. These exclusive interactions help build a sense of belonging and community around your music, ensuring that your fans stay engaged and invested in your journey, even if you face disruptions on, let's say, TikTok. Once you've cultivated a tight-knit fan group, it's time to keep them energized and involved. This is why you gotta engage in proactive marketing and consistent engagement. These are vital for maintaining a strong connection with your audience. Even when you don't have a new track to release, staying in touch with your fans keeps them interested and connected. You can share updates about your creative process, your gear, what inspires you through social media or direct fan communication. Additionally, it's important to encourage your fans to pre-save your songs with Laylo, for example, even when you're off cycle. This not only builds anticipation for upcoming releases, but also helps collect valuable fan data like emails and phone numbers. This dual approach ensures that when you have new music to drop, you have a ready and eager audience waiting to support it, maximizing your chances of a successful launch. Regular touch points will keep your fans listening and watching, but you can actually do one last thing that can truly broaden your reach. By leveraging data-driven ads, you can significantly amplify your reach without relying solely on TikTok or Instagram's algorithms. A huge hack with Meta ads that we use is using lookalike audiences by feeding collective fan data into Meta's ads manager to find new listeners that have the fan makeup that we input. For example, let's say we have 1,000 emails of fans. They all have certain interests and similarities that overlap with each other. So we import those emails into Meta Ads Manager, and Meta finds those 1,000 people on Meta, and then it finds you 1 million more people that are similar to those. By focusing on data-driven strategies like this and meaningful interactions with your fans, you can enhance your marketing impact and grow your audience organically and sustainably. So listen, losing TikTok could definitely shake things up, but it doesn't have to derail your music career. With these 6 strategies, you're not just preparing for the worst, you're setting yourself up to thrive no matter what happens. Remember, adaptability and resilience are key in the ever-changing digital landscape. And by diversifying your platforms, strengthening your direct connections with fans, you can ensure that your music continues to reach new audiences and grow your career, even without TikTok. If you found these strategies helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tips and insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.